Welcome, fire signs, to your May reading. I'm Felicity from Enchanted by Soul. This is for Aries, Sagittarius, and oh my goodness, guys, what the fuck is the other sign? Why has that lost? Leo. Oh my god, Leo. Look, I could stop this and then just redo it, but we're here now, right? We're here now. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, welcome to your May reading. I'm Felicity from Enchanted by Soul. So let's get stuck into it for you guys. Now, if you are wanting to book a reading with me, a personal reading, I will be permanently closing my books for personal readings as of the 1st of June. So if you've been wanting to book with me for quite some time, now is the time to book. You can click the link in my bio. If you're watching on YouTube, just check the description box below. I'll still be doing all the collective stuff, guys, but I have some new and exciting things on the way that are really, my attention is being called towards, and really where my work is evolving into. So that's really exciting. So let's get stuck into this for you guys. So the first thing that I heard as I was connecting prior to starting this video was breaking free from old stories, or breaking free from an old story. This can even be like breaking free from like an old chapter, an old, long, drawn out chapter is kind of what it feels like. One that you may have like hopped out of, for briefly at time and then went back in again and like so forth. And now it's like, no, there's like a big breakthrough. There's a big understanding in May of what is not for you. Like just such a huge, like, I know everything that is not for me. I have a full understanding as to why that door had to close, that door had to close, that door had to close. I had to walk away from that. I had to walk away from that. Or this person had to walk away from me, whatever it is, right? There's this understanding and there's such a clarity of like, I know what is not for me. For some of you, you're going to receive this, by the way, in like through a message in like meditation. Okay, so if you're kind of like, as I say that, if you're someone who's trying to figure out something for yourself at the moment, of like if something's for you or not, I recommend going into some meditation. Okay, you might not get your answers straight away, but it will come. Even doing some automatic writing, things like that can be helpful. Okay, it could be through a guided meditation. I probably suggest though for this particular thing is to not. I actually suggest writing your question out, placing it on a piece of paper in front of you, or just like asking what you want to, or write down what you want to have clarity on, placing that piece of paper in front of you, place yourself into a sacred, safe space, and then go into meditation and connect to your soul and receive the clarity. So that could be something that you could try and do. But this, honestly, because you know what's not for you, you're breaking into this new life. You're breaking into this new life. I was going to say new cycle, but it's not. It's like you're breaking into this new life. And it's incredible. For some, or maybe just one, you're bringing in new life. Okay, bringing in new life definitely in regards to pregnancy, but also bringing in new life, like bringing in new life into the world of like business, right? It's like birthing something in business and bringing that out for the first time as well. But I am definitely picking up here on pregnancy too. So yeah, those coming through. Those things don't normally come through in my collective readings, but that's being said. Okay. As you break free from this old story and break free from this old chapter, you may find yourself with having some little gremlins pop into your head, okay, and tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't step into this new life, why you shouldn't close that door, why, like, what are you talking about? Like, that's still for you, or like, who are you to do this? Just those little noises and voices that stop us from really kind of stepping into a new exciting adventure, okay? And so it's important that you release any of that negativity, you release any of that gremlin talk. It's in the month of May. It's actually really fucking important, okay? It's really fucking important. Oh, someone's taking a new adventure in love. Someone's taking a new adventure in love. You might be putting yourself back out in the dating scene. You may have met someone and you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just see where this unfolds. Let's see where this unfolds. It feels good. Okay, it feels good. It feels very victorious. It feels very successful. Okay. As you like step into that new life though, like I said, those little gremlin voices and that kind of stuff, it's like just you might have your commitment to the new and the commitment to this new version, to this new exciting life, be a little tested. And so you got to release what is like putting any sort of barrier up between you and the new life. And look, honestly, it'll be stuff that you're putting up yourself. There might be a couple of other things from other people, but really it's like, it's you, and you got to like really get committed and be really disciplined to expand and not contract. Expand into your new life, break into your new life, break free from the old story, break free from the old chapter. It feels like a really long, drawn out chapter. You're stepping through a portal and it's full of wonder and it's exciting, but it's also scary. And that's okay. That's okay. You're going to feel that. But just don't let the little gremlins, no offense to gremlins, all right? You know, but don't let them stop you, okay? Don't let those little voices, okay? There's like internal mean girl, internal mean boy stop you. Oh, I'm hearing checkmate in regards to relationship. It feels like almost like two people have been kind of like going about this is such a God, spirit's coming through with the freaking random like analogies. What if I can say it today? Okay. Okay. So checkmate in relationship. I don't mean like checkmate in the sense of battling and then someone wins. It just feels like you've met your match. Like you both have. You're like, damn, I met my match. Like I met like a person that can just like handle me. And I mean this in such a way of like it just feels like you've met your match. That's all I'm gonna say with that one. All right, I'm gonna move away from that now. I'm gonna move away from that. I think that's enough on that one. Okay, all right, let's see what comes out here. Beautiful fire signs. It's just collective energy, I'm telling you. Okay? It's the death of that old story. It's the death of that old chapter. It's the death of the shadows and the little gremlins that are keeping you back from something pretty incredible with the Two of Cups here. Okay? Just as I say that, like all the leaves started to fall off the tree, big gust of wind came. No, it's like just like that falling of everything that's not serving, right? The death of that, the release of that, transformation. Oh, okay. Okay, we have the Five of Cups and the Empress. This is really interesting. Five of Cups can represent a period of sadness, a period of regret, a period of maybe just even feeling guilty. Some of you are not necessarily feeling regret, maybe just actually feeling like you know you've had to let go of something or release something and it's making you feel sad, right? And that's okay. And you can maybe feel a bit guilty around it. That's okay. Allow yourself the space, nurture yourself through that, and you'll come out of it. But the Five of Cups too can also represent, you know, focusing on like what hasn't worked out. Well, this didn't work out and that didn't work out and that didn't work out. And, you know, continue focusing on the past and that old story and that old chapter versus like looking behind and being like, wow, there's two cups that are upstanding, that are full of water. These ones are all spilled, right? But these two are filled of water, representing new beginnings, representing new emotion, representing new love, representing new in business, representing new in health, representing new life. And the Empress here, I mean, I did mention about the new life with the pregnancy before, and that's definitely the Empress card. So that's just coming through as a little something extra again. But also fertility, abundance, birthing something new, and including birthing a new life, right? Like on the on a metaphor here. You're breaking out of your shell though. You're breaking out of your shell because there's been that transformation. It's like you've decided to end one part of your life, and there might be some sadness around it, and that's okay. Might even be feeling a bit of guilt. Then that's okay. Or feeling like maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like, oh my God, like, am I going to regret that? Because you realize something's not for you, or you realize you no longer want that, and you feel bad for not wanting it anymore. Okay. That's okay. Just like process those emotions. Breathe, maybe some meditation, like I mentioned before, and then just move forward, because like this is ending. So you can do, I picked up this deck, going forward, right? Moving forward on a new path. Moving forward on a new path because you saw the truth. And sometimes the truth isn't easy to see. Sometimes the truth isn't easy to acknowledge, witness, and decide to, okay, I gotta let this go, right? That's not always easy to do, but honestly, follow that new path, because you will thrive, and you will be successful, victorious. Release what isn't for you. You're going to get really clear in May on what is not for you in all areas of your life. You're going to be stepping into a new life, bringing in new life into a relationship, exploring a new relationship, exploring new things in your business, ending what hasn't worked in your business and birthing something new. Doing what you love, not what you think you should do. Okay. This one here, please. Change deck, okay. We have flow, and we have the solar plexus. We have strengthening bond, strengthening bonds with yourself, strengthening bonds with somebody, okay, as well. Maybe strengthening some business bonds too, collaborations, really kind of like nurturing new business connections. But I feel like just really having a stronger sense of self and a stronger bond with self, a stronger bond with your intuition, just allowing you to explore this new chapter. But definitely there is some love coming through here, guys. So please let me know if this fucking resonates. All right, we have flow and we have the solar plexus. The flow in traditional tarot is the wheel of fortune. Okay, this is ending one cycle, starting something new. It's the wheel of life. But flow with the changes, flow with the tide, flow with where your life is wanting to take you, where the current is wanting to take you. If it's wanting to take you away from what's not for you, flow with it. If you try to resist it, you could end up with a bit of a tower moment, okay? Also, allow your emotions to flow. Allow yourself to release the emotions as you explore the new. You can enjoy this new life. You can enjoy this new beginning that's appearing in front of you, that you're exploring, while still maybe feeling some sadness around the past, or the sadness around maybe what you've had to let go. So you're allowed to grieve that. You're allowed to process that while also enjoying what's in front of you, okay, as well. You're allowed to do that, but that's going to close out, but just flow with it. The solar plexus here, this is just above the navel, and this is representing your inner power. This is representing willpower, so where a lot of your discipline comes from. Definitely just like a lot of that energy of feeling your own sense of personal power, so that you can just push through and break through the old stories, which could be those negative gremlins coming out to tell you you can't do something. Who are you to do this? You've never been able to do it before. Why do you think you can do that now? You know, whatever it is, right? But you've got that power where you're able to allow yourself to expand and allow that light to shine, that power to come out, that beautiful inner power to come out, versus like holding it in and contracting it. Don't do that. Allow it to expand. Expand, expand, expand. All right, that's what's going to bring in this beautiful victory and success. This new life you're stepping into, though, it is like filling your cup up with so much fucking joy. It's like your cup is going to be overflowed. If you're not feeling it yet, you'll be feeling it soon. Because look, I'm getting like the messages here of like new life is so exciting, so amazing. But we have the death card, we have the 5 of cups showing up. And I mentioned about the little gremlins and the commitment being tested. So there's a little bit of that difficult energy still showing up here. But like flow with it. Let life take you where it's wanting to take you. Let your soul take you where it's wanting to take you. And you'll be okay. And it'll be good. You've got the freaking Empress showing up here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, beautiful fire signs. That is all I have for you for the month of May. Feel free to let me know if this resonates. Feel free to share this reading to your stories on Instagram. Feel free to share it with anyone that is a fire sign that you think this might resonate with. I send you guys so much love, and I will see you next month.